makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
I got no opinion on Spider-Man.
Better make myself presentable.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
It's my lucky day.
I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn.
Bad's going down. With my luck, I'll get busted for smoking in public. Ah! So much for fires being romantic.
Am I choking you?
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Time for alternative transportation. Not sure what I was aiming at there. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait. Put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry is really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. Craven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no, it's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time, he sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed. Come get me, boy.
It's in the trees. Before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Death, you flail around like a drunken sailor. Good. You fight ghosts. Always one step behind.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
Learn much. Get me, fool. I'm right here. You are worthy. Your own senses betray you. Death, you are my one god.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face, fun.
You grasp at shadows.
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape. So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer. The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. Gonna have to find another way. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. Got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. Boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
What's that? Bam! There he is!
When you put forth this week and effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
Take you on.
Some days you just got it.
Man, this armor's...
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues.
This is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
Skinny, ain't you? You're all tricks. More tricks.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except every...
I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. Just what I wanted. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
Hurt. Oh, wait.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Someone's here, you better answer me.
Come on, show me what...
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Trespassing. Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Just send me the dry cleaning bill. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Man, this armor's sweet.
Ain't
nothing gonna stop us now.
If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young. Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians, or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it? Oh,
Booyah!
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets...
I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? Who can resist that? Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect. Ionic webbing's my best shot. Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off. I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. It must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed them.
And who else is gonna fix them? Huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. You're a fool to challenge me.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Not so confident now, are you?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys. But come on, you must know. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
Where are your fat jokes now?
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
This is what happens when a boy faces a man. I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course.
I'll come right out with some cold water. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
Not so confident now, are you? You're a fool to challenge.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
Where are your fat jokes now? This is what happens when a boy faces a man.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean... You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? Some people don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Ooh.
You brought this on yourself!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's
Don't make a joke!
gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What we want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic, their small lives and to get a cookie at the end of knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you try to do yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. You're so fat. You go camping, the bears hide their food. To shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
This to me!
You are so fat! When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out! It's like a bouncy house, am I right? So fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crap. By which I mean...
really slowly? Is this like some sort of mind thing? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, you yell, taxi! Striding dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter! No?
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. I have to get to Times Square, fast.
It appears our association with Mr. Kravinoff has reached a point of diminishing returns. See that he's removed from the country as soon as possible. And send him somewhere with no extradition treaties.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! That won't help you! I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash! No one cares! Well, I'll make them care. This is your last chance. Leave now.
through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Get out of here, Spider-Man, before you get That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. Everyone in here is you. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. This is your last chance! Leave now! You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for
Can't
your
get through that
life!
energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Get out of here, Spider-Man, before you get squashed! Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know they'll kill you. Now you'll die. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you. I don't have time to waste on you, insect. No! I won't let you leave me in the dark. Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
There's something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all do what is right.
for what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
Stop hurting me!
And your power bill's gonna be through the roof. Web shooters are down. No, really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash? Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the devil!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much. Web shooters.
Everyone wants to hurt me? I'll hurt them first!
Web shooters are on the Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Use my webbing for a while. Play it smart. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
No!
feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've gotta shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
These guys have lost their minds. I gotta stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
End of the line. Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. Mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away. All mine. Time's ticking. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
Tell the regular task force guys from the renegades, but they're all after me, so it doesn't matter. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Let's see how you do hand to hand. No more fancy stuff. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
You should do differently? Everything?
No more fancy stuff.
Gotta get to the river fast. Why can't they all be like that? That was close.
Package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
What the heck was I aiming for? Hustle it up, Spidey. Hey! I'm the one trying to stop your bombs!
Got it! The spider! Form on me!
If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine. Web shooters are disabled. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you...
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll practically leave.
Let's see how you do hand to hand.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my... Either you're with the guy setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. What's that? Got the spider!
Here's one for the highlight reel.
Police brutality?
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Oh no, I didn't!
Oh, yes, I did! Sometimes I even impress myself.
This belongs at the bottom of the river. No time to lose. I'm getting too far away from the action. That was close. No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. I love this part! That's a great way to fall on my tuchus. Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this Goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him. In pieces. That's what it takes.
I'm gonna beat you senseless. Then I'm gonna be perfectly legal. Time for a bombing run!
That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn?
That's what you did to him you should worry about. And what he's gonna do to you.
Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this Goblin person. He'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought.
Shakalaka. Score.
Target acquired. Open fire.
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. You're gonna love this. Oh, I will.
Target acquired.
One, please. And the judges give Spud. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spidey, help me! Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Just what I always wanted.
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
Can't leave now. People are in trouble. question. Saving lives comes first.
Bless you! I thought I was dead!
Oh God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Gobbler.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you, what could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
How cool is this? If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trustman, baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong! I don't have to let anyone do anything! That's the old me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Better for me, not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power.
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Ooh, you say that like you have a choice. My father failed. Peter failed. You failed me. It's like I always say. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Right. I'm for every move. Your bio reading is something you never do voluntarily. And that I will be able to do when you're dead.
Doggy on a leash. not on the outside.
Look at you! You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one cares about me. Why should I care about but I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. Wait, I've got Spider Bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
Come here.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
Be good.
All units, we're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
Ran out of options there.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. On to you. To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
We should breakdance instead. Oh, you should see me do the worm. Okay, this wasn't a fair fight. Hey, you started it.
Spider-Man! Get me out of here! Thank you. It got so bad, so fast.
Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? To evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Gotta get back to the action. Isn't that more attractive? Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. Here's one for the highlight reel.
Help! I'm trapped in here! Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. Good thing my costume protects Spider-Man. Help me. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Help me! Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked.
I'm having... You having fun?
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
Spider-Man, help me!
Oh no, I didn't! Oh yes, I did! We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm! Boom shakalaka! This doesn't mean you're a bad again. Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was... Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
You don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible. Deadly. And he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe.
I can fly rings around you, punk.
Why can't they all be like that?
Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
Got the spider!
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come...
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
Ooh, pretty. Ionic webbing can't fix. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they...
Spider-Man. I thought he was my friend. I thought he cared. He hurt me bad. He said I was his eyes and ears. But he lied. They all lie. I know what he can do now. He won't trick me this time. He'll never send me back to Ravencroft, and he can't kill me.
Old Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
You're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. And you can too. I'll show you how. I know what it's like to be part of something bigger. You'll find...
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It takes a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift. But I have another one for you. Death. All the
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage.
You know what you do differently? Up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate. You're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth?
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Fire's being romantic. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you?
Let's get the last blood too.
Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Seismic glass has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. What I was always meant to be.
Good thing my costume protects me. I don't know.
It's gonna get a lot bloodier than that.
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Glad you're not on the outside.
You're welcome.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
You and everyone like me. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I've got my family together, we'll spread the word. We'll wake everyone up.
I wish you wouldn't. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap. Let's see this again in slow motion.
We both.
You know what you should do? Seriously, I don't think there's much man for barbecued spider.
We'll kill each other. That would be beautiful.
Except for you. You're just a scared kid, aren't you? Glad you're not on the outside. That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic. But never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon. What happens now? Now, the real work begins.
Can't ever forget why I'm here. To help people.